Hey there, Kendall. First in the chat. Long time no see. Long time no talk. Welcome to Fairfield Friday. And we got typical Fairfield products, but we've also got the new Gypsy Queen content. So anxious to get into this and see what it's like. I've seen a lot of other people open it, but I've not opened any of them myself, so it'll be kind of fun. Hey, hobbyist. Good to see you. Thanks for jumping in. So yeah, like I said, I've got the typical 2 Fairfield products to open up. I also have a couple of hanger boxes of Gypsy Queen, which I'm not sure. It's kind of pricey for what you get. You only get 11 cards. And we'll see. But it only takes one really good box to make up for it. Bobby, there you go, obvious. That's good. That's right, our Bobby Catalano packs. That's right. She is our Gypsy Queen. You know what? Before she gets in here, in case she pops in, let me set her card up here. There we go. How's that? In honor of our Gypsy Queen. Yeah, Kendall. I've been seeing a lot of good pulls out of it, but I've only seen the hobby boxes opened. I have no idea what blaster boxes are pulling out, or these hanger boxes, or I don't even the fat packs. I have no idea. The only thing I've seen opened is the bigger hobby boxes, and they've been producing a lot of good hits. It does say 2 inserts. Unfortunately, it's going to be one of them is going to be Bryce Harper apparently. But packs with a special insert may contain only 4 to 10 cards. Okay, well that would be wonderful actually. Sorry for this morning. Oh, no worries, Kendall. It's just funny you asked to you asked for some help on the timeout, so I timed them out for you, and then you ended the stream like 5 seconds later, so it didn't really seem like the timeout did any good. But we'll keep our eyes and ears open next time. I didn't know who it was. I just thought it was some other kid somewhere in the world. I didn't know it was your brother. But I'll remember that. So we'll give it a few more minutes, see if some more folks jump in here. If not, we'll just proceed with the content at hand. I did, in my title, I labeled Patreon and mail call. Well, here's the mail call. But I also, and it's too big to leave on the screen, but I've got a pretty large Patreon pack from Eric. It's my monthly Patreon package from him. You had a talk with him? Is he an older brother or a younger brother? I'm guessing younger, but you never know. You had a talk with him. I like the quotes. Talk. So even though it doesn't look like we have a whole lot, a couple years younger, gotcha. Okay. So on average, Fairfields take about 30 minutes per pack. So we're looking at about an hour there. Probably another 30 minutes with Ethan's package. This is from a sale. Now, I'll explain the sale when we get to it. But this is kind of an interesting sale pack from Ethan in that I didn't buy any of these cards, but I did. I know that doesn't make sense. I'll explain it when we get to it. And then I have no idea. These could take maybe 5 minutes per box at the most. I have no idea. And Eric, that may take, I don't know, 10 to 15 minutes. And if he's got packs in here and we've got time to open them, we may open up those packs, and that'll take a little more time as well. So, let's see if I could get you. Well, you two probably already hit the thumbs up button. But if I could get everybody in the background to hit the thumbs up, that'd be great. We got 4 watching. If I could get 4 thumbs up, that would be awesome. And then we'll start ripping into these boxes. I know, Javier. That's kind of what I'm thinking. I'm gonna have to go really slow, and it's only 11 cards, by the way. It's not even 12, just 11. Um, Left Behind's with us. Good to see you. What up, peeps? Kevin, last Sunday's cards came good. You're welcome. Also, I'm a Patreon member for Jabs. Pulled an Acuna Jr. Skyline Auto. Really? Oh, my word. I would have fainted too, and I'm not even a Braves fan. That is phenomenal. Wow. Yeah, I don't know, hobbyist. I think, well, typically they always do odd numbers. Like, I want to say they're, let me look here. Like, their old Series 1 packs are like 67 cards or 69 cards. They're not the most even. Now, opening day did have 40, which was a nice round, even number. But the 11 I don't get. The 37 I don't get. The 67 I don't get. Yeah. Oh, my heart to be racing too. That is awesome. All right, well, we got some more folks in here. That's good. We'll go ahead and get started. Let me set these guys out of the way. I don't want to block Donald's cards, so we'll set those there. Our Gypsy Queen, Bobby. I was hoping she'd jump in here. She is our Gypsy Queen. See, Bobby Catalano is our Gypsy Queen. So I will have her guard the boxes for the time being. There. And we'll start ripping into our Fairfield Fridays. I do have some stands available in case we get some Hall of Famers. A hit would be nice, but the odds are, 25%, 1 out of 4. So we'll just realistically hope for a bunch of Hall of Famers. And if we get a hit, all the more. Let's see. Yes, sir, Kendall, like your ATL logo. Oh, yeah, it is a good logo. Bought a Fairfield today. That was full. Had a Jumbo 88 Donruss. Jumbo? Really? I've never seen a Jumbo. All I've ever gotten is, I think that's a 90 Donruss, and this one's got a 91 Series 2 in it. So, hey, NCC's in the house. Good to see you. Thanks for jumping in. NCC, did you get your stuff in the mail? I think most everybody's already gotten theirs by now. Just want to make sure everybody got what they bought. Oh, I'll let Left Behind answer, but I know the answer to that one. So, all right, well, we're going to go ahead and get started here, folks. Fairfield Friday. Can't quite tell who's on the cover there. Oh, it's a Dodger, I know that. But in typical fashion, you always start your Fairfields from the bottom. Good deal, NCC. Glad to hear they made it. All right, the date on this box is... This has become a pretty standard date. December 23rd, 2019, 2 days before Christmas. But again, that's the date that the box was stamped. Not necessarily meaning that the cards in there are older than that. I've actually had cards newer than the box date. So, but we are hoping for a hit. That would be awesome to get a hit. And when I say hit, Fairfield refers to an autograph or a relic as a hit. So that would be awesome. And our center pack is, in fact, Donruss 90. Hope everybody's having a great Friday. I know a lot of us are either working from home or quarantined or some such thing. But I hope everyone's healthy and doing fine. All right, so who was that Dodger on the front? It was Max Muncy. Max Muncy. I knew it wasn't Bellinger or Seager, but I couldn't have guessed Muncy. I wouldn't have guessed that. So here's the things about Fairfields. I'm going to call some predictions here just to kind of get it out in the open. On the average, every Fairfield box, with one or two exceptions, always has a duplicate card, either back-to-back or within 2 or 3 cards of another card. So we're looking for duplicates. That's always a little Fairfield fun hunt. And the other thing is if you get a hit, albeit a autograph or a relic, it's usually in the first half of the box. It's usually in this first stack on top of the insert pack. So if we get a hit, we're going to get it here, not there. But you never know. Things can change. Hey, Donald. Oh, no, Donald, you didn't miss a thing. But you made it. Absolutely. That's great. No, we just started. I just opened my first Fairfield, and I was kind of going over the Fairfield common traits, the things we normally get out of the Fairfields. So without any further ado, hey, there's Ramona. Thanks for saying hi. All right. Here we go. Max Muncy. Gypsy Queen, kind of interesting, our Gypsy Queen in honor of what we're going to be opening later in the stream, some Gypsy Queen boxes. We got Max Muncy, whoops. Nilsson, now this is interesting, I've never seen one of these. It's a Fleer 92, but it's glossy. Kind of like the Topps Tiffany. Did Fleer do Tiffany too? I don't know. Can you guys confirm or deny that claim that this is a Tiffany Fleer card? It's a high gloss, which is not normal. Interesting. Hey, Jose. Okay. Jerry Don Gleaton for the Royals. Wes Gardner. Daryl Kyle for the Astros. And if you guys missed the opening of my stream, I did show later in the stream, I have a package from Ethan that I'm going to open up, and I've also got my Patreon box from Eric Jabs. So those will come there at the end of this video. And I've also got some Gypsy Queen hanger boxes I just picked up today, so we'll have a little variety today. Here we got Steve Howard with the Athletics. There's Felix Jose with the Athletics. I like how these old cards, they actually, it's classic 90, and they give you a spot on the back for the autograph. And I don't know how many fans or collectors actually use that autograph box, because it's more fun to get the autographs on the face of the card. So kind of interesting how they did that. There's Don Baylor for the Red Sox. Mike Young for the Orioles. We've got a Luis Aquino for the Marlins. Donruss 94. John Wetland for the Expos. Charles Hudson for the Tigers. Who is my least favorite? Good question. I would have to say the Yankees. I have no reason for that other than they just, I don't know. Maybe they egos, big-headed egos, I don't know. I can't deny their history and their track record's good, but I've just never been a fan. Orlando Mercado for the Rangers. There's a Dodgers leaders card. And I guess also I shouldn't say this because Jose's in the chat, but because I'm a Padre fan, I'm not really much of a Dodgers fan, if that makes sense. But Sid Fernandez for Baltimore. Tim Conroy for the Cardinals. Ron Karkovice, or as some people call him, Ron Karkovice, which is more fun to say. Yeah, one of those teams that we love to hate. That's just, yeah. Yeah, poor Jose. Sorry, buddy. Nothing personal. Just not a big fan. Mike Morgan with the Seattle Mariners. Shout out to Donald. And heads up, guys, we got some 91 Fleer coming up. So if you want to cover your eyes or put on some shades. We got Pete O'Brien with the Mariners. So it has to be a Mariner, so Donald has to look. Gary Thurman for the Royals, and Bobby Thigpen for the White Sox. You guys ever thought about this? For those of us who grew up in the 80s and 90s, that actually had Donruss 91 when they were new. A lot of us nowadays are wearing glasses. Have you ever thought about that and wonder if there's a correlation? Just saying. Jake Arrieta for the Cubs. It's like staring at the sun. Steve Garabrandt for the Diamondbacks on a Bowman Heritage. That's pretty cool. Never seen that card before. I'll set that one aside. Got your package today and went to my other FMC mail address and got 2 more. Oh, cool. So tomorrow you're packed for a mail call, Donald. Donald's got his shades on. I know this hobby. I shouldn't say this hobby. If you're a live streamer and you have set schedules, you have to learn patience because you get things in the mail. You want to open them on the spot. But if you have a live stream show and you want to highlight these things, you got to wait, and that waiting is not easy to do. So there's Rick Aguilera for the Mets. There's Pedro Guerrero for those dreaded Dodgers, Jose. Jose's like, I never knew you hated the Dodgers. I don't hate them. I just don't like them. Jim Eisenreich for the Royals. In fact, I've never liked any LA team, be it basketball, football, hockey, just whatever the sport. I've never cared for LA teams. There. Just throwing that out there. Hey there, Isaac. Good to see you. All right, we got Ellis Burks for the Rockies. There's Steve Trout. I'd kind of like to get a Mike Trout, but there's a Steve Trout for the Cubs. There's a Boston Red Sox card with Mike Greenwell on the front. Stan Javier with the Athletics. Kent Urbeck for the Twins on Topps 91. And here we got Chris Hammond with the Reds. My favorite pitcher, Bob Walk, just because of his name. Classic. Wouldn't it be cool if his name was like Strike, like Bob Strike? But no, Bob Walk. Wally Backman for the Pirates. This guy's got a really strange name. This guy here for the Tigers, his name is Doug Strange. Dave Valle for the Mariners on a 90s scorecard. And we got Pete Shurek for the Astros. Topps, what year is that? Topps 98. Okay. Got Ron Robinson for the Reds. Dave Smith for the Cubs. Ernie Riles for the Giants. Chris Nabolts for the Montreal Expos. Mark Salas for the Tigers. Felix Fermin for the Indians. We got John Candelaria for the Expos. Bob Kipper for the Pirates. Pirates have a bunch of pitchers named Bob. Have you noticed that? Yeah, Bob Walk, Bob Kipper. Well, 2. Oral Hershiser, there we go. We were just talking about him last week. Apparently he's a really, really good person. And that's really good to hear. So I'm going to set that one aside. Steve Crawford for the Royals. Rafael Belliard for the Pirates. Drew Hall for the Rangers. Marvell Wynn for the San Diego Padres. 89 Topps card. Very nice. And an Al Osuna for the Astros. So we haven't had our duplicate card yet, and we've not hit a hit, which would have probably been in this stack. So I think at this point, all we have to look forward to is that duplicate. Has anybody done any research yet on this Fleer 92, or does anyone know about it? I'm saying 92. I'm sorry. It's 88. I don't know why I'm saying a 92. Fleer 88. It's got a gloss to it, kind of like the Topps Tiffany cards. You can't really see on the camera, but it's got a gloss finish. So, anyway, I'm going to set that there just out of curiosity. Kendall wants a Doug Strange bio. Interesting. Ding Ding Boom. Oh, for Hershiser. Strange had a .5 career WAR. Hey, Joester, how you doing? Kendall's taking... All right, Kendall. We'll see if you get back here. Okay, Fleer Glossy. Gotcha. Okay. Cool. I don't think it's got a special number on it, though. It's just Fleer 117, so... But interesting. Fleer Glossy. Thank you. All right, so now we've got this Donruss 90. So this is going to be our catch-up cards. For those of you who don't know your Donruss years, you've got the red border, we call the catch-up cards. And our puzzle piece is a Carl Yastrzemski. And I didn't have to read the back. I knew because it says it on the front. All right, so here we go. Donruss 90, we've got Steve Wilson, Keith Hernandez, Bill Spears, Craig Lefferts for the Giants. We got Bob Walk. There he is. Bob Walk. Boom! Sorry if I scared you, but hey, Donald. Second year card for Donruss. It is a sweet hit. I'm sorry, Mr. Liriano, but Mr. Griffey takes precedence. Ketchup, yep. Griffey on a ketchup card. Hey there, Hunter. Thanks for jumping in. We just hit a Ken Griffey Jr. card, so hopefully Donald is watching and or listening in the background. At this point, nothing's going to really excite us any more than that one did, so let's just get through them here. We got Julio Franco with the Rangers. Terry Poole with the Astros. Matt Williams, there we go. Matty, he ended up on the D-backs. Very cool. And Chuck Finley with the Angels. Oh, are you kidding me? Are you joking? Is Donald watching this? We got the Griffey Jr. Diamond Kings card. 2 Griffey Jr.'s in the same pack. Wow. Yep. KG Jr. double. Then we got Ted Higuera for the Brewers. Bob Malachy for the Orioles. Frank Williams for the Tigers. Jeff Hamilton for the Dodgers. And our last card is a Steve Balboni for the Yankees. If he ever played hockey, he would have been a Balboni, a Zamboni driver. Just saying. That'd be pretty cool. That'd be fun to get him on a baseball card driving a Zamboni. All right, I'll stop. Hey, Fitzy. Thanks for jumping in. Time to just right, Fitzy. We just hit 2 Griffey Jr. cards for Donald. Oh, Balboni TTMs. I hope he's not watching, because then he's like, well, I ain't going to sign for that guy. Good deal. Thanks for letting me know. I will set that one aside. Dry humor from Kev. Yes, very dry. Well, I live in the desert, so it's a dry climate, so therefore my humor is also dry. Getting after it here, we got a Mark Langston for the Expos. We got a Kenneth Howell for the Dodgers. Gary Allenson for the Red Sox. Nice old 85 card there. Another 85 card. We got Charlie LeBrant for the Royals. Dave Henderson for the Mariners. Shout out to Donald. We got Brian Dayett for the Cubbies. We got Willie McGee. Willie McGee for the Giants. Oh, that's pretty cool. An Abe Alvarez USA card. That's a pretty card. Shout out to Chuck. I don't think Chuck's here, but mine must be the wet humor. Oh, we've embarrassed Ramona. That wouldn't be the first nor the last time I embarrassed my wife. Speaking of wet humor, I'm going to wet my whistle here. Grab a swig of water. All right. Okay, we got Jody Reed for the Dodgers. Ottoby McDowell for the Rangers. We got Wally Backman for the Twins. Larry Parrish for the Red Sox. Andy McGaffigan for the Expos. Claudel Washington for the Yankees. After I just said I don't like them. Oh, there's a first Bowman Chrome card for Marcos Camarena. Marcos Camarena. I don't know that name. Beautiful card. There's Ron Hassey, Donruss 90, and a Mike Felder for the Brewers. Glenn Braggs for the Reds. Yankees Future Stars, Tim Lawler, Bruce Robinson, and Dennis Hurth. What year is that? That's 1981. '81. Yep. Hobbyist knew it before I read it. Ellis Burks. We think we pulled him earlier on a different card. Sherman Corbett for the Angels. Jack McDowell. We got a bunch of Donruss 89s here in a row. Jack McDowell for the White Sox. There's another Ron Hassey. We just pulled him out of the 90 Donruss. Kevin Brown for the Rangers. Dan Pasqua for the White Sox. Yep. Hey, Sportsline, if it's not asking too much, if you could offer me some assistance on this one, it'd be much appreciated. If you have it. Bruce Boisclair for the Mets. 1980. I'm sure Hobbyist is yelling, 1980! We got, these cards, some of the letters, the light's got to hit them just right. I can't even see it. Rich Rowland. Oh, I could just turn it over. Yeah, Rich Rowland for the Red Sox. Spend 10 minutes trying to get that angle just right, and all I have to do is flip it over. Vince Coleman for the Mets. Tracy Jones on an old Donruss 86. You might recognize that design because Donruss 2020 is doing a lot of cards in that design. The old throwback. Mike Flanagan for the Blue Jays. These old cards. Yeah, they are fun to pull. Lloyd Mosby for the Blue Jays. Frank Williams for the Tigers. Ron Kittle. Ron Kittle for the Indians. Trying to remember. Okay, this is totally off topic here, but I saw his face and the name. There's a TV show. I don't know what channel it's on. The Carbonaro Effect. It's like a hidden camera magic show, and the magician used Ron Kittle in one of his skits, and they made like a famous baseball disappear or something. But Ron Kittle was on the show. It was just a couple years ago. He looks older nowadays, but basically the same looking guy. Anyway, like I said, off topic. Danny Goodwin for the Twins. Here's one of those cheaper brand cards. Bob Ola for the Columbia Mets. And it's even advertised by the broadcasting company WLTX TV, Columbia, Channel 19, CBS. That's funny. Columbia, the Grand Slam Card Company. And Kittle TTMs. All right. Actually, that would be a good-looking card for a TTM right there. Nice light border. Not too much dark, so the ink would stand out. All right, Sportsline. You know the drill. Rob Deere. We got Fred Howard for the White Sox. Jose Lynn for the Pirates. Mark Thurman for the Orioles. B.J. Surhoff for the Brewers. David Wells. I can't believe we haven't got our duplicate nor a hit, so I failed on both fronts. Here's Jeff Branson for the Reds. Brian Barnes for the Expos. Greg Brock for the Brewers. Will Clark for the Giants. I used to collect him when I was a kid. We've got Edwin Encarnacion, 2019 tops. So here's modern stuff for the Indians. Keone Kela for the Pirates. We got Ramon Laureano for the Athletics, rookie card. Mike Leake for the Mariners. He's now a Diamondback. And our last card is JBJ. Who's JBJ? Slams the Astros into orbit. JBJ is a Red Sox. I don't know. Which ones are you talking about, Jose? Those were super wanted cards. Which ones? Oh, Upper Deck SPs? Are those the ones that I have trouble reading the name? No, those are Donruss. It says Donruss on it. I'm not sure which one's the Upper Deck SP. Let me see if I can find it. It's Pinnacle. How far back was it? Oh, there it is. The Rob Deere card? It's a 93 Upper Deck. Did I miss a joke? Probably. I've been just telling horrible jokes. Not like dirty jokes, just bad jokes. But you know me. Oh, Jackie Bradley Jr. Thank you, Ricky. And welcome to the chat, Ricky. Thanks for jumping in. Like I said they were. Okay. Those were super. Okay. Box number 2. I'm going to guess December 23rd, 19. Bingo. That's all I've been getting lately. All right, here we go. Box number 2 with a cool-looking card on the front, a prism card on the front. It's not every day you get a prism like that on the front. And our insert pack is a Donruss 91 Series 2. So this is going to be the green border, by the way. Green border. Tell you what I'm going to do, because if we do get a hit, typically... Sorry if my phone just paused. I got a phone call. I just... Hey, Ramona, if you're listening, could you please help me out with this phone call? All right, so I'm going to do the second half of the box first. So if there is a hit, we'll get it kind of at the end. So we're not expecting a hit here, but I would like to see a duplicate. We didn't get one this last time. Dave Valle, Stadium Club. These cards. Joe Bover. That was my pastor that was calling me, and I'm going to have my wife reach out to him and see what is going on in case something urgent has come up. I don't typically ignore calls from the pastor, but I had to in this case because we were live. Jim Presley for the Braves. Hey, there's a Bart Giamatti. I just recently learned that he is the father of, or was the father of, Paul Giamatti, the actor. I'm sure everybody out there watching already knew that, but I just learned that recently. So that's pretty cool. Of course, I'm a big fan of his son's acting abilities. He's done some wonderful work. So that's kind of a unique card. So I will set that aside. It's not a hit per se, but it's unique. It's the commissioner card. Dwayne Ward for the Blue Jays. Manny Lee for the Blue Jays. These, Darren Dalton. Can you guys see the frustration? They're not, even when you get the light, it's got to be just the perfect angle. So it's just easier to turn them over. Darren Dalton, this is going to be Anthony Young for the Cubs. I don't know what Donruss was thinking when they did that. Because they had to go through, I'm sure, a trial, and people had to vote on it, and people said, yeah, that looks great. Let's pick the cards that nobody can read their names on. Todd Froworth, Stadium Club. Dave Schmidt with the Orioles. Scott Fletcher with the Brewers. Here's Howard Johnson on a Topps 92. Chuck Finley with the Angels. Jay Howell. Oh, that's the exact card that I got TTM by Jay Howell. And it came out spectacular. Beautiful colors. He signed it right across the yellow. Came out really well. So great TTM card here. Sportsline, if you're listening, yeah, I've had success with this one. Yes, Donald, they are horrible. Here's Mike. There's another one, Mike Devereaux. Good thing I read it before I flipped it over. Look at those shades he's wearing. He is ready to open up some 91 Fleer. He's like, bring me some 91 Fleer. I'll open it for you. Bring it on. Hey, we got Alex Bregman, World Series card. That's cool. Shout out to SSP. He would love that card, but unfortunately, he's not watching. I will set that aside, though. Tony Pena. Tim Laudner. Jack Lazorko for the Angels. Scott Fletcher for the Rangers. Hey, Ethan. Glad you could jump in here. I know you're busy tonight. No Wi-Fi. Eeh, that's a rough life. No Wi-Fi. Yeah, haven't opened your package yet, Ethan. That's going to probably wait till the end. Well, that'll be our grand finale. But, yeah, if you could pop in every so often, say hi. That'd be great. Appreciate the support. There's Jeff Brantley for the Giants. We got Mike Henneman for the Tigers. Relief. Wow, 4 people on this card. Is that the most anyone has ever seen? Has anybody seen 5 players on a card? Is that even possible? Just curious what the record is. But we got Todd Williams, Ron Watson, Kirk Berlinger, and Mike Welch. All AAA, AA, Single A, and draft pick players. Interesting. Bill Swift for the Seattle Mariners. Pat Borders for the Blue Jays. Okay, we got Andy Allanson, or Lanson, I'm not sure, for the Indians. Mark Davis for the San Diego Padres. Set that one aside for my Padres box. Hey, Jays Mix. How you doing there, Alex? Alex, I just pulled some Blue Jays, actually. I was going to make a joke. It's funny, you just popped in. I was going to say Pat Borders is a perfect name because if you want to go see the Blue Jays play live, you got to cross the borders. Ha. See, my jokes are just getting worse and worse. Where were we before I got interrupted? Sandy Alomar Jr. with the Cleveland Indians. This is when you're all supposed to type in the chat, Kevin, don't quit your day job. There's Lloyd McClendon for the Pittsburgh Pirates. Colby Ward. Hey, sorry, didn't warn you guys about that one. 91 Fleer. Jose De Leon for the Cardinals. Matt Williams. Matty Matt. Most of the cards I have of him are with the Giants, but he was a D-back, believe it or not. I had a very good time to be a D-back back in 2001. Daryl Boston for the Mets. Joel Youngblood. Wonder if his name changes as he gets older. John Burke for the Rockies. Oh, look at this, guys. Look at this die cut. A Crown Royale 2000 Roger Cedeno with the Houston Astros. Look at this card. Little ding on the corner there. Too bad. But wow, that is really something. What year is this? This is a, is it going to tell me? 2000 Pacific Trading Cards. I'm going to sleeve that up right now just for fear that it might get damaged. Yeah, that's not going to go in the general pile. Well, how do you slip that in there? There. That is really something else. That's unique. Thanks, John. Oh, John. Hey, John. I think I know who you are. I only know one John H. That's got to be the one. I'm so glad you jumped in here, John. Good to see you. Don't worry, I won't quit my day job. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, everybody say hi to John. John, welcome to the chat. Welcome to my my peeps. My friends here. That's awesome. Yeah, for everyone who don't know, John is John's a good friend of mine. We go back, gosh, probably, is it 10 years? Close to 10 years ago? Yeah, that's awesome. That is cool. There's Kent Tilcove for the Phillies. We got Kurt Wilkerson for the Rangers. Atlee Hammaker for the Giants. Hey, Ramona. Oh, okay. Ramona, you see John? John, Ramona's Oils and More is my Ramona, just so you know. Jody Reed for the Red Sox. Rick Aguilera for the Mets. Roberto Hernandez for the White Sox. Kurt Stillwell for the Royals. Jim Dwyer for the Orioles. Almost done with this first stack here. Jamie Quirk for the Royals. Colton Wong. These are our newer cards here. Colton for the Cardinals. Oh, boom! We got a Goldschmidt, guys. I gotta ring the bell here for Goldie. Unfortunately, this guy's in the middle, but no card is perfect. But that is definitely a nice card. Goldie. Set that one aside. We got Mitch Garver rookie card. We got an Eric Hosmer for the Padres. Very nice. And a Tommy Hunter for the Phillies. Cool. Well, that was a hit as far as I'm concerned. Yes, we were friends back in Virginia when my jokes weren't any better than that. Hey, Frank, how you doing? Good to see you, bud. It's been a while. Maybe a week or so. Yep. No, John and I, for those of you who are familiar with my other content on my channel, my RC airplanes, John and I used to fly RC airplanes back in Virginia together. We did a lot of flying, had a lot of fun with that. As well as we were also members of a, how do I put this? It's going to sound weird, a motorcycle gang. But it's not like the kind of gang like you imagine. We were good guys. But we were, we had a lot of fun with that. John, do you still have the bike? I'm sure you do, but I do miss, I miss riding. But out here where I live, probably not a smart thing to ride. Okay, so here we have Donruss 91 Series 2. Now, this is going to be the green border. So for those of us who talk in terms of hot dogs, because hot dogs are the national food of baseball. So in terms of hot dogs, the 90 Donruss is our ketchup card. The 91 Fleer, which I've opened up here, I'll show you. The 91 Fleer is our mustard card. And Donruss 91 Series 2 gives us our relish. See the green border? Ow! That was my funny bone. Okay. Give me a second. Okay, I'm composed. I gotta take a swig of water. No, it wasn't funny, but it was funnier than my jokes, hobbyist. That's the funniest thing of this day so far, is me hitting my funny bone on my desk corner. I was tossing the wrapper aside, and when I turned around, I nailed my elbow on the corner of the desk. Chili cards. That's a good point, Frank. Chili. So, Frank, the other card I thought about was 87 Tops. Has the brown border. Do I have an 87 Tops to show? That would be kind of like the bun. The hot dog bun. Let me try to find one here. There's one. See the brown border? That kind of looks like the bun of a hot dog. So we've got the bun, the ketchup, the mustard, and the relish. What would be the chili? There's another puzzle piece for Willie Stargell. Okay, here we go. Randy Tomlin for the Pirates. And a boring checklist card. Randy Veres for the Brewers. Doug Drabeck for the Pirates. Thomas Howard for the Padres. Set that one aside. 3. Hold on a second. Are you kidding me, John? You got 2 more? Are they fixer-uppers, or like are they true blue up and running Gold Wings? What years are they? Yeah, okay, so I'll dispel the I said I was in a motorcycle gang. Me and John rode Gold Wings in Northern Virginia. And I had a 2001 Gold Wing. John's was a 2003, maybe? The red one. I don't remember. But tell me more about these other 2. Jeff Reed for the Reds. Speaking of red Gold Wings, there's a red. Ken Daly for the Blue Jays. My blue Gold Wing was blue. How about that? I had a blue Gold Wing, and John had a red Gold Wing. I'm not joking. That's cool. Here we are talking about it. Rob Deere for the Tigers. Randy Tomlin for the Pirates. Kevin Mitchell for the Giants. Scott Erickson for the Twins. Julio Machado for the Brewers. Will the Thrill Clark All-Star card for the Giants. And we got Mo Vaughn. Look at that smirk. It's like, eh. For the Red Sox, rated rookie card. And Lenny Dykstra for the Phillies, MVP. Alex, you've got a Gold Wing? Huh. Small world. All right, guys, so we didn't get the duplicate there in that first half. Well, actually, it was the second half we did first. But hopefully we'll get a hit out of this one. First off, we start out with a beautiful Panini Prism card for Chris Archer with the Pirates. There's Dave Stewart for the Athletics. Greg Myers for the Blue Jays. Jose Oquendo for the Cardinals. Alan Mills for the Yankees. Hey, we pulled the same Hershiser card earlier, I believe. We did, in fact. Look at this. So we kind of got a duplicate amongst the 2 boxes. That's interesting. Horribly centered, though. Look how short the top was cut off and how fat the bottom is. I got Dwight Smith for the Cubs. Mitch Webster for the Indians. We got Scott Ruskin for the Expos. Got a Craig Lefferts for the Padres. I'll put that in my Padre pile. Another Padre. Ricky Leddy. World Series. Oh, wait. No. It says he's a Yankee here. Oh, it was a World Series against... Okay, I'm confused. He's a Yankee. I guess they played the Padres? I didn't know the Padres were in the World Series in '99. Here we got Cal Daniels for the Reds. It says buffering or spinning. Is anyone else buffering or spinning? It looks good on my end. An O1 yellow with the sidecar and an O1 illusion red. Oh, the O1's the one you had before. Or the black cherry. Wow. Look at you, John. Good for you. That's awesome. The sidecar. I can just imagine Michelle sitting in the sidecar, throwing you your snacks from down there. That's funny. Eric Eckenstaller for the Tigers. Mark Witten for the Cardinals. Mike Gallego for the A's. We got Jose De Leon for the Cardinals. John Adkins for the Chicago White Sox. Oh, we got card stuck there. We got, this is a pro card. Clemente Acosta for the Palm Springs Angels. This is a professional card because it's called Pro Cards. Look at the card number. 2569. Can you imagine trying to complete that set? Wow. Hey, there you go, John. Statistics compiled by How Sports Data International, Boston, Massachusetts. Shout out to John there. John H. Compiled by How Sports Data. Okay. Seems like everybody's good there, hobbyist. And Alex, sorry if you're spinning, bud. But everyone else seems to be doing quite all right. Maybe a refresh is in order? I don't know. Lance McCullers for the Tigers. Jarrett Wright. 99 tops. Jimmy Purcell. That's like a throwback card. Upper Deck. Okay, yeah, he played back in the 50s and 60s. But this is a throwback from a 94 set of Upper Deck. Oh, here we go. Hall of Famer Ozzie Smith. Finally, with the exception of King Griffey Jr., we get a Hall of Famer. Worth noting. Followed by Gary Carter. Look at that. Back to back. That's cool. Everyone is on YouTube. On some servers are having trouble. Oh, interesting, hobbyist. Interesting. That makes sense, I guess. I wondered how the internet companies could keep up the bandwidth while everybody's stuck at home. Dwight Gooden turned back the clock from 1984 set. Pretty nice. Jamie Moyer for the Rangers. Darryl Ackerfelds for the Indians. Mike Mason for the Cubs. Darrell Hamilton for the Brewers. Oh, this is cool. This is like a dual Hall of Famer card here. We got Goose Gossage and Nolan Ryan on the Rangers. They're comparing notes on how they throw the ball. We'll set that one right there. And we got Spike Owen for the Expos. Hederman Jimenez. There you go. Donald, if you're listening. Jimenez. The accent's on the middle E. Jimenez. And it's Hederman. Like Herman Jimenez. There we go. Mark McLemore for the Angels. Dan Quisenberry for the Cardinals. Another Will Clark on an 89 tops card. Tim Cruz for the Dodgers. Vance Law for the A's. Jim Nedlinger for the Dodgers. Mike Lacoste for the Giants. And here we got Mickey Morandini for the Phillies. And a Darryl Dalton for the Phillies. That's not quite a duplicate, but it's the same team, Same style of card. Kind of interesting. Hey, Urban, how you doing? I need all the help. Yeah, it took me a while to pick it up, Donald, but Jimenez. I've heard so many variations said on YouTube. It's kind of fun to hear. Jimenez, but it's Jimenez. Rondell White. Classic card. Steve Finley. Before he was a D-back. With the Orioles there. Here we got Mitch Williams for the Angels. Jeremy Bonderman for the Tigers. Some of these names. Boy, that's cursive too. Everything's in cursive. JJ Snow. Okay. JJ Snow. Oh no, JT Snow. Yeah, JT Snow. He's the one that everybody was banking on and he didn't amount to much, right? I've heard you guys talk about him in the chats. That's cool. Ooh. Was that an autograph? No, it could be. John Gibbons, Pro Cards. Yep, JT Snow. Thanks, hobbyist. Yep. Having a great day. Opening baseball cards, hanging out with my peeps here in the channel. I guess what gave it away for that not being a real auto was just the glimmering light colors off of it. But still, I was fooled for half a second. Half a second. And another pro card for Dwight Taylor, and followed by Kevin Brown with the Rangers. So, interesting. Two boxes of cards, no duplicates. However, they did share a duplicate on that Oral Hershiser, and neither one of them had a hit. And when I say hit, I mean autograph or relic card. So let me set these cards out of the way before I knock them over and make a mess of things. Oh, John's taking off before he falls into this cult of baseball card collectors. Hey, John, I really appreciate you jumping in, buddy. It was so good to see you. What a wonderful surprise. And, yeah, in case you don't know it, my schedule is on my About Me tab, but I live stream every Tuesday, Friday, and Sunday. Sunday is a sales day. I do baseball card sales on Sundays, but Tuesdays and Fridays I open up cards and just have a good time with my friends here in the chat. So, thanks for jumping in. One more hobby won't... That's right. Ramona says one more hobby won't hurt you, John. It's just one more hobby. One more hobby. But no pressure. But hey, thanks for jumping in. I really appreciate it. And you need to jump in more often. This is cool. All right, so let me set my hit cards aside. That's cool. We got that Griffey Jr. and the Diamond King. It's funny, the only card I sleeved up was this die cut. Alrighty. Set those somewhere special. Hey, John, if you're still listening in the background, send me some pictures of those bikes if you have a chance. I'd love to see them. If you're still on and still listening, I'd love to see pictures of those. Okay, so here's what's on the agenda. I've got 2 boxes of Gypsy Queen hanger boxes. Now, what's really amazing about these is I've never seen a hanger box that only has 11 cards inside. So I was a little disappointed in that, but still should be fun to see the new product. I have seen these cards pulled on other channels, but they've all been opening up the hobby boxes. I've not seen a blaster box, a fat pack or a regular pack, or the hanger boxes yet. So this will be the first for me seeing a hanger box. And there are possibilities of a hit, so minimal possibility, but still possibility nonetheless. And I've still got Ethan's package will open up at the very last, and I've got Eric's Patreon box. So, but let's do the Gypsy Queen first, and in honor of Bobby Catalano, our resident Gypsy Queen, see her name on the pack there, she is our Gypsy Queen. We're going to open up some Gypsy Queen cards. All right, so there we go. Big old box. And that's what you get. Oh, that's funny. But, hey, you know what? It's a fun hobby. Just take what you can get and enjoy it. Okay, now I do see a funny looking little card in there. It's got some rounded corners. So there's some sort of hit in here. It might be just the insert, probably the Bryce Harper with my luck, but you never know. All right, here we go. My first time handling a Gypsy Queen pack of the year. Starting out with a MG Valoria for the Royals. Can't say I've ever heard of him. And then there you go. B. Harper for the Phillies. And that's not even the insert card. That's just a base card. Okay, John, thank you, buddy. Yeah, I'll text you. Well, we'll text later this evening. I've wanted to pick up some Gypsy Queen. It's at my Target, but since I live in Connecticut. Oh, you're not even allowed to go shopping? Wow. No, fortunately, we're not locked down, like, legally. We can go out and shop if we need to, and this did come from Target. The playing cards insert. Okay. Interesting. And Isaac says mini. We'll see what we get. Oh, why am I staring at that Harper card for so long? Ugh. I should be punished for that. E Thames. I'm not sure who that is either. There you go. Justin Turner for the Dodgers. The Red Menace. Oh boy. Jay Samardzija. I knew I would get that sometime and have to try to pronounce it. Samardzija. Okay, Donald, now I sympathize with you when you have to speak Spanish. I'm struggling here. Samardzija. I've seen him play. He's a good pitcher, but yeah. Then we got Reyes for the Indians, and then there's that special insert. I'm going to save it for last, just in case it's something interesting. We got Yadi Molina for the Cardinals. We got Holt for the. I don't like how they only put the first initial. That makes it tough, I'll admit. But Boston Red Sox, Holt. Dean, is it Austin Dean maybe? Yes, Austin Dean for the Cardinals. Is it Brandon or Brian Woodruff for the Brewers? Brandon Woodruff. And our insert is going to be, I'm guessing a Bryce Harper. Maybe not, I don't know. Oh, it's numbered. Oh, cool, numbered to 250. The Magician, Noah Syndergaard. Look at that, numbered to 250. 161 out of 250. So that's pretty cool. Tarot of the Diamond. It's a tarot card, which I'm not thrilled about. But it is a numbered card, which makes it really nice. Cool. All right, well, let me slide that one into a sleeve. Protect it, seeing though it is a numbered card. I call him Godzilla. That Samardzija guy. Hey, I will tell you, the curved corners makes it really nice to slip into a sleeve there. So, okay, there we go. There's our first pack of Gypsy Queen for the year. That was cool. I'll set those in a stand there. Box number 2. Uh, 11 more hopefuls in the next hanger box. That's right. Only 11 though. That blows my mind. 11 cards. There they are. Oh, we got a hit for me. Probably nobody else cares, but put our guard in front there. We got a Domingo Leyba for the Arizona Diamondbacks, so that's cool. Yeah, a lot of artwork goes into that, like serious artwork. there's something in the middle. Interesting. Like I said, Domingo Leyba, so I'm definitely going to set that one aside as a hit for me. We got S. Hilliard for the Rockies. Okay. Oh, we got a Dustin May rookie card for the Dodgers. I like that card. Okay, then we got, is that Sean Murphy? Rookie card for the A's. Yep, Sean Murphy. And we got Steven Strasburg for the Nationals. Pretty cool. Mitch Garver for the Minnesota Twins. And I'm going to slide this back to the back so we get our insert card last. There's a D. Nunez for the Rockies. I doubt it's David Nunez, but that would be pretty cool if it was. It's Dom Nunez. I was hoping it would be David Nunez. Rookie card. There's a Nick Senzel for the Reds. Savale, rookie card for the Indians. Aaron Savale, okay. Dylan Cease, I believe it's Dylan, rookie card. A lot of rookies in this pack. I don't remember any of the others. For the White Sox. And then our hit card, or I should say our insert card, is going to be an Angel. You can see that. Is it the Angel? It is the Angel, guys. It is Mike Trout. Mike Trout. Numbered to 250. Look at that. 137 out of 250. Numbered Trout card. Boom, I'll take it. Now, I'm curious to know, and this is probably a question for Topps. I don't know if any of you guys would know the answer. But when the box advertised, find 2 inserts inside, and each of these boxes only had one like special card. This one had the tarot card, and this one had the Mike Trout numbered. What are these 2 inserts that they're talking about? I didn't miss anything in there, did I? No. So neither one of these boxes had 2, quote, 2 insert cards that I'm aware of. What constitutes an insert? Is there something maybe on the back that looks different? No, they're just regularly numbered cards out of the series only has 320 cards in the series. But I am curious to know what makes that, why they say 2 inserts. Might have a no name, maybe. But the way they kind of advertise it, it's like you're expecting it. Like you should find 2 inserts inside. That's just kind of the way I read that. Nothing in that first box either. So interesting. I'll have to do some research on that. So, but there we go. There are our Gypsy Queen 2020 cards. I love the Trout. That Syndergaard card looks pretty cool. And we got a D-back. So, hey, I'm pleased with that. And it's a rookie, too. It's Domingo Leyba. So, good job, Bobby. Good job running the show there. We'll set you right there for now. Yeah, the logos, let me see. They all say GQ on the logos. Let me look at them real quick. Nope, they all just have the standard GQ logo. Yeah, I don't know. Let me get the Fairfield boxes out of the way to make room for this monster box we got from Eric. Look for an Indian. Yeah, I looked through them all and I didn't see any abnormal logos. They're hobbyist. Yeah, they're all GQ. I thought that one was different, but it's just his hand is in front of the logo. But the only other difference I see is in the top right corner, there's different colors. Like there's Topps green, there's Topps red, there's a blue, green. That might be the only colors, red, blue, and green. But anyway, we'll see if people are chatting about that in other channels so we can learn. Mail call ×2. Yep. Swig of water. Moving on. Our grand finale, Ethan, this will have to wait. And he's not, I don't see him in here. So hopefully while I'm opening up Eric's box, Ethan can jump in and then hang out with us for the duration. So without any further ado, let's start ripping into this box. Let me get out my knife. And as I'm opening this, I'll tell you guys a little bit about Eric's Patreon. He has several tiers that you can buy into. And this is the $50 tier, and I want to say it's the home run tier. I believe it's called the home run. And with the $50 tier, you're guaranteed a box of old junk wax, a full, complete box of junk wax cards, as well as a baseball. Well, here, let me just pull out the little note that tells you what comes with it. A little nice note says, "Thank you, Kevin," from Eric. So, $50 package comes with 3 packs of cards, Major League Baseball, and 1 wax box of old cards. So, some people may argue whether it's worth it or not, but here's my take on Patreon, guys, and I think I've expressed this before. When people do Patreon packs, they're not doing it in a business sense where they're trying to make money and they're providing product to a customer, although that is the end result. The way I see Patreon is, it's a payback for support. In other words, I'm supporting Eric's channel by giving him $50 a month as like a donation. So he can use that money to help grow his channel. Now, if he's providing me with exactly $50 worth of material, I'm not helping him grow his channel. It's a break even. So when I buy into a Patreon, I do that expecting to get less in return because I want my support money to actually go toward the growth of the channel. I support Eric's channel through his Patreon. I support Donald's Patreon. I support Gourmet's Patreon. And I also support Ethan's Patreon. And I do that to support their channel. What little bit I get back in return, that's nice. That's a thank you. But I don't expect $50 worth of product. So I know people have complained, "Oh, I don't do it because I don't get my money back." Well, then you shouldn't be donating in the first place. The whole point of donating to a Patreon is to help support people. So anyway, I'll get off my soapbox and start pulling stuff out of the box. But anyway, I just wanted to share that, my opinion with you guys. All right, bunch of little peanuts. Hey, it's snowing. It's snowing in Nevada, guys. It's snowing in Nevada. Okay, I'm making a mess. All right, let's pull. Here's the bag of cards. We'll open up this here in a second to see what packs he sent. There's the baseball. A little scuffed up, but that's okay. That proves it's been used. A little scuff there on the front, and a little scuff there on the back. But nice baseball. I'm going to slide the box out, and I'm going to pull the box of cards out. Let's see what we got for our box of cards. And I'm going to try to pull this out without spilling peanuts everywhere. It is a box of 88 Fleer. I love the 88 Fleer. Personally, I love the design of it. Kind of the patriotic red, white, and blue colors. 88 Fleer. How about that? I've opened quite a bit of 88 Fleer on my channel. And there they are. That's pretty neat. So, Eric, if you're watching, I doubt it, but if you are, thank you very much. I appreciate it. And there's the bottom. We've got 4 cards. We got a Cardinals logo, Mike Schmidt, Tim Wallach, and Dave Stewart. All right. Make sure there's nothing else in this box here. Nope. Save those peanuts for future packing. Okay, so, and there's the baseball. We'll just set it right there. All right, let me sit back down. I had to stand up to open that box up. So let's see what we got in here for our packs. Fitzy likes the 88 as well. Yep. Our first pack is going to be a Heritage 2019. Not my favorite. Archives 2019. Again, not my favorite. But this one's a jumbo. Oh, we got, oh my goodness, what happened to the 3-packs? We got 5. Wow. Well, thanks. Okay, well, yeah, I don't feel so bad now. 2020 Heritage, not too bad. But look at this, 2020 Series 1 as well as a 2020 Donruss. This one, Tell you what, guys, I wasn't gonna really open these packs up, but we've got time yet. It's still early, and Ethan? If Ethan's here, we'll open his packet. If not, I'm gonna open up these. Ethan, are you here? Are you floating around in the background? We'll do it in that order. Okay, I don't see Ethan, so guys, that may be a benefit because I really want to open up these packs. So maybe Ethan will jump in because I really want him to be here when we open up his envelope. And then I still have to tell you a story about this envelope too. I mentioned at the very beginning of my stream, I didn't buy these cards from Ethan, but I did buy them. From Ethan. I know you're like, what? That doesn't make sense. I know, I'll explain it when I get to it. All right, guys. Well, 2020 Donruss is Fitzy's favorite product. I'm not a Donruss fan, but I will admit the hits that are coming out of those and the variety of cards are just phenomenal. Donald says, open the packs. So maybe Ethan is listening, but he's ignoring me, so it'll force me to open the packs. That's what Ethan's up to. Ethan's sneaky like that. All right, we're going to open them, guys. I'm going to open them in what I deem my order from least favorite to most favorite. So we'll start with the 19 Heritage. The high number cards I like. I like the high number Heritage. But I don't know. I don't really care for the low number Heritage. All right, 19 Heritage. Here we go. Michael Conforto with the Mets. James Norwood with the Cubs and Dwayne Underwood Jr. with the Cubs. Stephen Wright with the Red Sox. Randall Grichuk with the Blue Jays. Shout out to Alex. Yes, Jose, I agree. Their blue foil cards are really, really nice. I do agree with you there. Wilson Contreras. Sporting News card. Josh Bell with the Pirates. J.D. Martinez is clutch with 2-run single for the 18 World Series Game 2 card. Blake Treinen for the A's. Fernando Rodney. And that's it. So, and now, yeah, you can kind of see why that's just not really my favorite product. I don't think there's anything on the back really noteworthy on any of those. Nope. I'll bet you if he put his hat on straight, he'd fall over. Maybe that just keeps him balanced. All right, here we go to our archives. Oh, Ethan, you're back. You are okay. See, guys, see what was I saying about Ethan? I said, Ethan, you're gonna wait till I open these packs, or start to open them, and then you're gonna jump in. I knew it, because I was holding out to see. I want you to be here when I open up this. So let's open up these packs, Ethan, and then I'm gonna open up your package. So hopefully you can hang in long enough. All right, 19 archives. Trevor Bauer. Josh Hader with the Brewers. Another Brewer, Lorenzo Cain. Oh, Brewer. See, they just look different. It throws me off, all these different designs. Yeah. JC, RC's Edgar and Glavin? Do you mean PCs or RCs? Yes, Ethan, I did. I pulled a number to 250 Trout. And I also pulled this number to 250 Noah Syndergaard tarot card. Ethan, maybe you have some insight on this. Each one of these came out of a box, their own box, and then the rest of the cards were all base cards. Yeah, do you have any idea why the hanger box says find 2 inserts inside? When this was the best card out, there were no inserts per se. That was just the best card in there, and then the best one in that box. I had 2 different boxes, so I don't know why they advertised 2 inserts when I only pulled 1 good card, and the rest were all base. So I don't know. It's a mystery. All right, Josh Hader, and I'm doing this backwards. Lorenzo Cain with the Brewers. Hey, there we go. Eric Hosmer. I'll take it. No, Ethan. I looked at all the logos. I looked at all the no names, and I looked on the back, and nothing seemed different on the backs. So I cannot figure it out. I'll do another run through here and show you real quick after Eric. I'll set that in my Padres pile. We got Brad Keller for the Royals. We got a Chris Sale Sports Magazine card. David Dahl Rockies, and our last card is a Don Sutton for the Dodgers. Is that like the old Don Sutton? Like the Don Sutton? Yeah, it is the Don Sutton. Huh, that's cool. I'll set that one aside as well. Yeah, Ethan, if you're looking, I'm going to show you all the other cards that came in those 2 boxes. They all have names. They all have the logo. And I'll be honest with you, I don't know what you mean by bazooka back, but they all had the same looking backside to them. See? I'll just go really quick here. But that's it. So I'd say about that was in one box. This was in the other box. This one had the Syndergaard card, and this one had the Trout card. And that's all that came with them. Very interesting. All right, back to our packs here. Now we're up to 2020 Heritage. Again, Heritage and Archive is not my favorite product. That's why I'm opening these up first. But you never know. I could get lucky. Maybe so, Ethan. That may be the case. Okay. So there we go. Shout out to Ethan. Red Sox, Rafael Devers. Athletics rookies, we got AJ Puck, Seth Brown, and Jesus Luzardo. Ooh, I see a colorful card here in the middle. Coming up. Josh James. Pitcher for the Astros. Kevin Kiermaier for the Rays. Shout out to Bobby. Okay, I'm going to put this colorful card in the back. Mike Tauchman for the Yankees. Jordan Hicks for the Cardinals. Teoscar Hernandez for the Blue Jays. Hey, Luke Weaver for the D-backs. I'll take it. Set that one aside. All right, here we go. It is an Indian. Hey, it's a Frankie Lindor. Look at that. Little gloss refractor stuff going on, and it's numbered to $9.99. Was that $7.39 out of $9.99? That's pretty cool. I'll take it. Shout out to my dad if he's lurking in the background. My dad's an Indians fan, and he's a Frankie Lindor fan. So I'm sure he would appreciate seeing that card. Yep, boom. Nice Lindor. It is. That is really nice. All right. I'm anxious to get to Ethan's pack, so let's get through this 2020. You know what? I didn't check on these other ones to see if they were hobbies by chance. The Archives was not a hobby. Heritage was not a hobby. And what about the one I just opened? The Heritage. It is not a hobby either. But I do notice that this is from a hobby pack. So, Series 1, hobby pack. Okay, nothing thick, so no relics. That's okay. Here we go. Bobby Bradley, rookie card for the Indians. Andrew Heaney for the Angels. There's A.J. Puck, rookie card for the Athletics. James Paxton for the Yankees. Dylan Cease, rookie card for the White Sox. Hey, there you go. Donald Omar Narvaez for the Mariners. Reese McGuire for the Blue Jays. There we go. Boom. We got the Kevin Biggio. I'll ring the bell for that one. Any excuse to ring the bell. I'll set that one aside. Yasmani Grandal with the Brewers. We got Tyler Naquin with the Indians. Lucas Giolito. Oh, that goes in the wrong pile there. Lucas Giolito with the White Sox. I got a Babe Ruth card, die cut. That's awesome. Die cut. It's in good shape. Yep, no dings or nicks on it. Set that one aside. We got a Franmil Reyes with the Indians and a David Dahl with the Rockies. But that's pretty cool there. Let me sleeve this one up. What do I do with my sleeves? Oh, they're there. Yeah, they are cool. I'm just glad to see this one in good shape. I've had, as you know, Ethan, I've had some that didn't come out in the best of shape. But this one came out clean. Very cool. And we did get that Biggio, which is a nice one. All right. Your Ruth had miscut issues. Oh, it's too bad. Yeah, I opened up I think it was a Ricky Henderson that was pretty nicked up. And I've seen some other people have issues. All right, here we go. This is not a hobby, I don't believe. No, not a hobby pack, but this is a Donruss 2020. I think it's my actual first time opening one of these packs. All right. Okay, we got a Ramon Laureano for the A's. Alberto Mondesi for the Royals. Walker Buehler for the Dodgers. We got some color here. What is this? This is different. Domingo Ayala. Look at that card. Is that a... You know, I was like, he's a pitcher, but he's actually holding a bat. Don't tell me that's the way he swings his bat. Can you imagine a wind-up for a bat swing like that? That is, that's different. Domingo Baseball, Domingo Ayala. Interesting. Okay, I'll take it. Ooh, very nice. Juan Soto, blue border. I know Jose was just talking earlier about how nice these blue border cards are, and we got one, and it's a Juan Soto. Very cool. Elvis, Ethan pulled one too. He didn't know who it was. Yeah, I've never heard of the guy, but it's unique. Yeah, very nice Juan Soto. Very nice. And it looks like we got a Diamond Kings card coming up here. And it is a Marco Gonzalez. Marco Gonzalez. Set the Soto card down. Followed by Donruss 2020. Zach Collins of Chicago, the White Sox. Who is this? I don't know. Oh, hey, he's with Seattle, Donald. I didn't even know that. I'm sorry. Marco Gonzalez is with Seattle. Doesn't really look like a Seattle uniform, but that's what it says. Zach Collins, and our final card is a Be Something Good. Hey, Eddie Murray. I'll take it. Hall of Famer Eddie Murray. So there you have it. I ought to throw that Soto on a sleeve as well. Russ? Oh, Donruss. Donruss, what do you expect? Yep. And I want to sleeve this up just as a novelty. No clue. All right. So let me set these base cards out of the way. And we're getting to our grand finale, which is what I've been waiting for all day. And I have a story to tell you about this package here from Ethan. I made the comment earlier that I did not buy these cards, but I bought these cards. A few of you may understand what I'm getting at, but here's the story. Last week, Ethan had his sale on a Saturday night, which he's doing tomorrow, by the way. So want to give a shout out to Ethan. He's having a sale tomorrow. Hope everybody can make it. But last Saturday, I was busy down at the church filming our Sunday services for an upload to YouTube, and I could not make the chat, or the sale. And hey, Chuck, how you doing? Good to see you, Chuck. So my wife, who you all know is in here as Ramona's Oils and More, I asked her if she wouldn't mind just sitting in for me on the sale and just buy what she thinks I would like. And she does know I'm a Padres fan and a Diamondbacks fan. And I kind of left it at that. And I got home that night, and she said she had purchased some cards. And I asked her which one. She's like, well, I kind of don't remember. There was some Padres and Diamondbacks. I said, you know what? I don't want to know anymore. I just want to be surprised. So, and Ethan assured me, he says she did well. She did a good job. She wasn't buying me all, Miami Marlin rookie cards or any weird thing like that. She was buying me stuff that I'd like. So Ethan assures me that I'm going to like what she bought. And I have no doubt, because she knows what I like. And so here we go. This is a surprise. I was tempted to go back and watch the replay to see what the cards were, but I resisted. And maybe now after tonight I can go back and watch it. But this will be a surprise. So Ethan, thank you so much for this. And I'm sure some of you on the chat know what she bought, because you were probably in the sale as well. But this is going to be a surprise. She did get most of them, though. That's awesome. You going to stay out here?
No.
Oh, stay. She just walked out, but she's not going to stay with us. You don't want to? Okay. She's cooking dinner. So for that, I say, go back in the house, please. I want the food warm when I finish.
I'm hiding.
You're hiding? Okay. All right, guys. So here we go. Drum roll. Okay. I'm not sure what all's what. All right. I'm just going to kind of cover up one. Okay. I don't know if there's an order to this or not. I'm just going to... Maybe she's nervous. Oh, she better not have Chuck. She knows better. She knows better. She knows that if she were to do such a thing, there's a nice place on the couch that she is welcome to sleep on tonight. Summer extras. Okay. Well, you'll have to kind of maybe make a note of what's what. And if you could just, I don't know, point out to what maybe you threw in or what she bought, or kind of lead me along here. So this has several cards in it. Here we have a Padre Giorgio. I've heard of him. Jed Giorgio. Out of a Allen and Ginter. That's kind of a cool looking card. Here we have Patrick Corbin. There we go. 2014 Allen Ginter. Patrick Corbin card, sure enough. Oh, now she's defending herself. Maybe I went a little too far. I shouldn't have said what I said. Here we have Kennedy for the D-backs. Ian Kennedy, to be exact. We got Justin Upton. There we go. 2012 Allen and Ginter. And what do we got here? Ooh, a Prism D-back. Martin Prado on a Topps Chrome Prism. Look at that. Beautiful card. Wow. What are those colors? I want to sleeve that one up right now. Okay, those were the extras. I'm like, wow, she started off pretty good. She knew what she was getting. Well, okay. So, everything else she bought. I see Elvis on my screen, so I say Elvis. Ethan, so she bought everything else? Yeah, Chuck's a stand-up guy. He knows what's right. In that pack, I think. Okay, so she bought these cards for me. Okay. Let's see. She bought me Tony Gwynn. Very, very nice. His uniform number 19, his outfielder. A crowning moment. 2019 Panini. I have not seen this. This is a new product, but I've not seen that card. That is a beautiful, beautiful Tony Gwynn. Well done, dear. Well done. Ooh, Ozzie Smith reprint. Okay, I was going to say. It looks too good to be an original. But very, very nice. I do love my Ozzie Smith rookie cards. I do own one original 79 Topps rookie card for him. And the reprints look very nice on display next to it. Very, very, very nice. And a Paul Goldschmidt opening day. I don't believe I've got this one because I don't recognize that emblem. I think I've got that card. I just don't have the one that has the opening day. So I've got the base. So this is 2013 Topps. Paul Goldschmidt. Very nice. And a Tom Glavine relic card. Seriously. Game worn uniform, material issue. Look at that. Tom Glavine. I don't PC him per se, but I do like Tom Glavine. And I do have a lot of his cards, so she's caught on to that and knew I would like that. Very nice. You guys also realize one important thing, right? I am complimenting her on these cards that she bought. And as I said earlier, she's in the house right now preparing dinner. So it's in my best interest to be very, very nice to her right now. I think you catch my drift. Hey, look at that. Is it on card? I do believe that's an on card Merrill Kelly autograph. Look at that. Sweet. Very, very nice. Cool. A Tommy Henry numbered to $4.99. First Bowman Chrome card. Tommy Henry. D-backs. Yep, 2019 high tech. That is sharp. A little bit of acetate throughout, I see as well. Tommy Henry, very nice. On-card auto. Again, and that one's numbered. And this is a thicker one. What is this? Get out. Dual relic Kurt Schilling card when he's with the D-backs. That is awesome. Numbered to 150. Oh, that is too cool. Yes, rookie. I believe you're talking about this one. Yep, rookie. Sweet. Well, Ethan, I have to thank you for hosting these items. And honey, if you're listening, I believe you are. Thank you very, very much. That is a sweet, sweet card. Not as sweet as you, but sweet. Cool. Yep, boom. All right, what else we got here? There's something... I saw one card in there that's got all sorts of writing on it, so I have no idea what that's all about. I'll come back to it. And what do we got here? Domingo Leyba. Very nice. I just pulled his card out of that... Where was it at? Yes, I pulled the Gypsy Queen card of his. Domingo Leyba. I just pulled that out of the 2020 Gypsy Queen. So here we go with... Oh, and there's several cards in here. Very nice. Rookie card for him. Andres Munoz. Rookie card. The same refractor action going on. And you gotta love Tatis Jr. Rookie debut card. Tatis Jr. Very nice. And a Tommy Pham in a San Diego uniform. I'm getting used to seeing that. That is really cool. And I like the stars on the border. Oh, that's nice. Yep. Ethan made it easy. Yeah. That's cool. Ooh, and a Tatis Jr. Diamond Kings card. That, I don't believe I've got that card. I know I've got some Diamond Kings for the Diamondbacks, but I don't believe I've got that Tatis Jr. yet. Very cool. Luke Weaver. Yep, with the stars border. That looks really sharp with the red stripes through it for the D-backs. That looks good. I got a numbered Baez card. Whoops. That is cool. Numbered 308 out of 220. And if anyone here is into firearms, that's a cool number to get. I'll just leave that one alone. But anyway, that's a very cool Michael Baez gold card. Awesome. I don't have the gold card of him. There's a Tatis Jr. base out of Series 1. It's the Gold Cup card. John Duplantier with the Heritage Series. And is anything over 400 a short print? Yeah, Chuck caught my drift. Chuck's onto me. He knows what I'm talking about. I believe anything over 400, up to 400 is regular, but 401 and up is a short print. So that's a short print. That's cool. And a Christian Walker. Very nice. That's also a short print, 488. So those are extra special cards. Ooh, check this out. We got a Now Playing. I've not seen one of these in person yet. Now Playing Fernando Tatis Jr. That is a cool looking card in person. Ooh, Zach Greinke Chrome Gypsy Queen. I don't think I own any Chrome Gypsy Queen. That's a nice looking card. Cool. Paul Goldschmidt Prism Chrome. That is sharp. I definitely don't have that one. That is nice. I believe I got the base Chrome, but I don't have the Prism. Yes, Sportsline. Very nice Tatis on that one. Paul Goldschmidt base. It's always good to have the base cards. Don't have that one. This, ooh, a gold border. Numbered out of 2014. Okay, 1661. I don't think I've got any gold border of the, what year is this? The 14 series. That's pretty cool. Numbered Goldie. Ooh, look at this. Will Myers die cut thick relic card out of National Treasures. Look at the thickness of that one. And it's die cut. And it's got the relic. And it's got the number. And it's a Padre. And I'm very happy. That's cool. First year on the Gypsy Queen Chrome. Oh, is that right? Wait. Yep, the short print Goldie. Oh, which one? Which Goldie? The Donruss? It's not a base? First year on the Gypsy Queen Chrome cards. That's cool, Fitzy. Thanks for letting me know. Because it's the red back logo. Oh, yeah. That's true. And Ethan's pointed that out on his stream, and I forgot. The black emblem is base. Short prints are red. So thank you, Ethan, for pointing that out to me. You're right. That is a red emblem. For sure. Good call. Thank you. Got it. Okay. All right, that is a nice relic card. Will Myers. That's cool with the Jackie Robinson silhouette in the back. What's this? Top sealed Yasmani Tomas relic card. Tier 1, numbered out of 199. Ooh, almost the last one. It's 197 out of 199. Yasmani Tomas with the D-backs out of 2016. That's pretty cool. Still sealed with the top sticker. Awesome. Oh, boom! Paul Goldschmidt relic card. Game used memorabilia. That is sweet. And it's a mini. I didn't even notice it's a mini as well. But then I saw here it says mini, 2014 mini. That's cool. I've never seen a mini relic card. Awesome. Yeah, it is very nice. All right. Now, I want to say last but not least, there's a card here, and I'm not sure what's going on with it. What is this all about? A signed... No. All right, tell me the story here, Ethan. I'm trying to say, what's that third? Assigned. Oh, Manny. Assigned Manny. Smiley face. And then he signed Ethan. Very clever. Ethan signed a Manny Machado card. Can you guys see that? That is funny. That is clever. That is very, I like that. I mean, it is what it is, but I like that. A signed Machado. Yes, yeah, Chuck's laughing. Ramona, I didn't get that one. Oh, that's funny. No, I can see Ethan's name there. E-T-H-A-N. Ethan. That's funny. In fact, does it match Ethan's? I've got your card here, Ethan. I think you've signed the back of it. Yes. See, here's how Ethan signs. I'm going to show you guys comparison here. Ethan's signature, and there's Manny Machado's signature. I think a little funny business is going on there. Oh, that is too funny. Yeah, it's your doctor's signature. I was able to read. I couldn't get your last name, but I definitely could see the Ethan in there. That's funny. You guys are too much, really. This is hilarious. Believe it or not, I really like this card. Despite it being a Machado, I just like the game you guys played with it. Well, I say you guys, Ethan did it. Ramona didn't know about this one. Yeah, no, thank you, Ethan. And tomorrow night, Ethan, we may be in the same boat. She may have to cover for me as well, because I know we're filming tomorrow at the church. I just don't know what time yet. So that's cool. I love signing stuff. Yep, that was good. Good prank. Because at first I'm like, I see ink on a Manny Machado card, but then I started reading it, and I'm like, no. I'm just curious. I got to pull it out. Did you sign the card or the sleeve? Is it actually the card? Oh, yeah, it's the card. He signed the card. Maybe I can put that in a one-touch. Keep it for all of posterity. That is cool. Hey, Ethan, thank you so much, brother. That was a lot of fun. I love your sense of humor. That was good. And again, thanks for helping Ramona out. I know she was a little nervous going into the sale, but you guys take good care of her, and I really do appreciate it. Nope, it didn't smear. Still in good shape. Wow. Alrighty, guys. Well, hey, I don't have any other content to open up, but that was a lot of fun. You really got me there at the end. Ethan, when I pulled it out, I saw a bunch of writing, and I didn't know what that was, so I threw it under the envelope to cover it up, and I had no idea what I knew something interesting was going on with it, but I had no idea. You even put a little smiley face. That's funny. And I'm smiling too right now. That's awesome. So I've got a lot of people to thank here. First of all, thank you all that are in my chat and support me on every live stream I do. I love seeing the same familiar names. It's awesome to see you guys. Thank you to Ethan, first and foremost, for these wonderful cards that you provided. And thank you to my wife, who did a wonderful job of picking out what I like. She nailed it. And thank you to Eric Jabs for providing me that Patreon box. Had a lot of fun with that. And got a cool little baseball out of the deal, and a nice box of e83 Fleer that will come in handy one of these days. So, yeah. And, guys, I don't do enough shout-outs, but I wanted to do a quick rundown. These are my loyal supporters that I've gotten to know well over the months. You got Papa J, you got Donald right there, you got Bobby. Here's Bobby's other card right here. You got Bobby. There's, of course, Ethan, the man we're talking about. The man, the myth, the legend, Ethan Lamb. Got Gourmet up there, another Papa J. Got Jonathan with SSP, who, by the way, could not make it tonight because I believe today was his moving day. They just bought a new house, and today they're moving into the new house, so I understand him not being here. And there's Chuck Dupree, Go USA. I can always count on him to bleed red, white, and blue for us. And then I got Anthony with ABC, Sneed 123. He sent me that with the package the other day, one of one. And I've got a Steve Carter card in the back, and that's for Steve from Carter's Kids. I picked that card out for him. So, and then down here I got Ken Booth from Ken's Cardboard. And then there's Stash, Philip Oldenburg, who I have not seen in like forever. I hope he's doing well. I heard he was busy with work. So there's a shout out to, and not just them, but those are the ones that I've got something on display. But there's a lot of you guys that don't get that recognition in the backdrop. But I still love you just as much and enjoy your support. And Donald likes to call this distant social distancing. Say that 5 times fast. Yeah, Philip's card is definitely unique. As is he. If you've ever chatted with him, he's quite the character. So, guys, I'm going to end the stream now. I'm going to run in, and hopefully there's some warm food waiting for me. I don't think I upset her. I think she knows I'm very happy and pleased. And I love her to death, and I appreciate what she did for me. Thank you guys again. I'm going to end the stream now. Y'all have a wonderful rest of your day, your weekend, and hopefully see you all on Sunday. I've got some more cards for my Sunday sales. I've got some new higher-end stuff. Hopefully you guys will get a kick out of and enjoy. And a whole bunch of new dollar cards as well. So hopefully we'll see you all Sunday. Tomorrow night, don't forget, Ethan has his sale at roughly 4 p.m. Pacific, 7 o'clock Eastern, which is his typical start time. So I will see you all later. Take care, guys. Have a great weekend. God bless. Bye-bye.